Hey Aquarius, thank you so much for clicking on your love reading for the 15th through the 28th. This is a spread for couples and singles. We're going to go over the overall energy, what the situation is, what's causing the situation, your hopes and fears, and then an outcome. The outcome will be available as an extended reading on Vimeo. And this is for couples and singles, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. If you haven't already, please like, share, and subscribe, and click the notification bell if you want to receive, alerts when I post. Also, too, if this is resonating and you'd like a little bit more clarity on a situation, please feel free to book a reading. My website is in the details below. And with that being said, Aquarius, let's go ahead and get into your reading. Okay, Aquarius couples, 15th through the 28th. What's the overall energy with love? Okay, making the effort. I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but we're gonna go with it. What's the situation for Aquarius couples? Wow, beautiful. Okay, 10 of Pentacles. What's causing the situation for Aquarius with love? An offer. Okay, what are Aquarius's hopes or fears when it comes to this relationship? Okay. What's the ultimate outcome? 15th to the 28th with love for Aquarius. Okay. Guys, have judgment. Okay, so I feel like you guys are in a place where I feel like there's a lot of change happening. And I think sometimes it's hard to accept the change, right? With the change, things are changing in your life and in your relationships because they're meant to. They have to elevate. They have to transform. You know, we go through certain things in order to teach us, what can make us better and what do we need to change in order for that future growth, okay? So I'm saying this because I feel like you guys were in a place where prior you were kind of depressed. You were feeling a little bit left out of a situation, and now things are kind of coming full circle, and that cycle of being left out is going to end, okay? It just is. Maybe this was expressed to you, and it was just like, hey, I'm doing what I have to do in order to make money, or I'm doing what I have to do, for this, and, it is what it is. But I feel like it left you in a place where you were very depressed, and, you went through a little bit of a rough period, a rough patch. I do get that. But the good thing is with that world here, things are changing, and I feel like it's because you're making the effort, right? Great love is is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. So remember how I mentioned earlier about learning from things of our past, right? This is telling you you're being guided to do something because you don't want to be left out anymore. So the situation, that you're being guided to accept is the fact that now you guys are in the 10 of Pentacles, right? You guys went from the 5 of Pentacles, now you're in the 10 of Pentacles. And this is one I feel like that took a little bit of time, but you guys are here. You guys, I guess I should say who you guys possibly could be dealing with. You guys could be dealing with a Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. You guys could be dealing with a Libra. You guys could be dealing with, I guess, any of the fixed signs with that World card, huh? So Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, or Taurus. But I do feel like this is something that's taken a long time. I feel like it's not something that happened quick, this situation, and it's something that you've been waited on, and now finally it's being offered to you, okay? Maybe this is you guys getting a house and you guys are moving in, right? It's something that you've been waiting on. Maybe this is money coming in that has taken a long time, and you know, now it's finally here. But this 10 of Pentacles is occurring because of this Ace of Wands, which was given by this King of Cups, okay? So Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer. So this person kind of reached out, and I feel like they offered you the right tools in order to create this happy environment for you. And maybe they said, hey, like, you know, let's go get married, right? Ace of Pentacles. Maybe they said, you know, I believe in you. Maybe I want to invest in whatever business you have. Here you go. Like, oh, you want a house? Okay, here's the money. Go get the house, right? Oh, you want a new purse? You want a new car? Cool. Here's the money. Here you go. Do what you need to do now, right? So they gave you that opportunity to have something grow, right? And I feel like because you do have the 10 of Pentacles, it has grown into something very, very beautiful, all right? What you're worried about is this 3 of Swords. So, and that's clarified by the 2 of Wands. So I feel like for some reason you're worried that your partner has other options. And I also feel like this is coming from self-doubt, and this has to do with you worried if, you know, this person still wants to build with you, if they want a partnership with you. Maybe you're worried about something from the past coming back up. The Magician. Sometimes it could be a Gemini or a Virgo. Sometimes I feel like you're worried, like, has this all been a show? Like, is this really real? Like, I feel like that's what you're worried about. Is everything is happening to the point in your life where things are going so well that it's like, is this real? Like, that's kind of what I feel like the Magician is here for. And I feel like part of you guys could be worried about, you know, manifesting something else. But in reality, it's like you guys are manifesting the right stuff. Okay, so with Judgment here as your outcome, this definitely could be, you know, something coming back around. This could be, you know, another transformation for your guys' relationship, a rebirth or an evolution. This could be, you know, how you feel about this 10 of Pentacles. You know, it could also be, you know, incorporating like a new part of your relationship, something that you learned from, you know, this cycle that recently ended. It could be a lot of things. So in order to figure out what's going on, please check out the extended link. It'll be in the comment section for Vimeo. We're going to go over how does your partner feel about you? What are their hopes, fears, wants, their next actions, your advice, and then ultimately your guys' outcome. Okay, so Aquarius, I hope that this made sense, and I hope that, you know, based on what I see, like, you guys get the hell out of your head, because this is something very good, and this is something that, you know, you don't need to keep weighing out in your head. Everything is where it's supposed to be, and, you know, it's happened because of the things that you've done and things that you've done correctly, okay? So, Sag singles, let's go ahead. What, Sag singles, let's see, what's the overall energy for the 15th through the 28th for for Aquarius with love? I'm sorry, Aquarius with love. Aquarius singles love. Overall energy. Okay. Deception. All right. What's the situation? What's Aquarius' situation with love? Aquarius singles with love. What's their current situation? Okay, guys have the Page of Cups. What's causing the situation? The Sun. Okay. What is Aquarius? What are their hopes or fears with this relationship? Love. Okay. And what's the overall outcome? 15th through the 20th. Okay. Right. So I feel like you guys have been probably a little bit off to yourself. I feel like you guys were in a position of self-reflection. I feel like you guys were really focusing on like exactly what makes you happy in regards to relationships, family, love, overall growth, I would think. You know, I feel like you guys have learned a lot along the way, and it was just a time where you had to be alone, away from other people, in order to kind of like put things in perspective, okay? So for your guys' overall, you have deception. So someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. A little bit more. Give me a little bit more about deception. King of Wands. Okay, so if you guys are interested in a Leo, Aries, or Sag, there's deception here, okay? You guys also could be dealing with a Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer, Gemini, or Virgo, or a Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini here. I feel like this person, for whatever reason, is pretending to be more in control than what they really are. What are they being deceptive about? Okay, the Devil. So also too, maybe this person is throwing up a lot of illusions with how they live their life. Could be dealing with a Scorpio. But there's something here with this person portraying to be one way when they have all these other demons. They could have an issue with alcohol or drugs. They could be having, you know, a whole other relationship, which is what I think, because you have the Three of Cups here. So there's a level of deception on the person, you know, this King of Wands, about who they're talking to. Like, I feel like this person probably said, hey, I choose you. You're the only person I'm dealing with. You're the only person, you know, I'm having relationships with. In reality, he's talking to other people. He's expressing his need, you know, for this emotional fulfillment with other people. So that's where this deception comes in, okay? Now, the situation at hand, you guys have the Page of Cups. Wow, that just shot out. The Page of Cups is clarified by this Four of Swords. So obviously something is surprising you, and maybe you find out about this deception, and it puts you in a place where, you know, this is very Libra and Jupiter, but, you know, it puts you in a place where, you know, is this what I want? Can I expand? Do I want to be with this person? Is it worth investing my, you know, emotions into? Is this stable for me? Am I better off alone? You know, where do I go from here? You know, is this something that's practical? You know, I feel like you're going through all these emotions right now about this Page of Cups, because how does Aquarius feel about the Page of Cups? Two of Pentacles, okay? So as much as I think that, you know, it's surprising to you, it's still putting you in a place where, again, Two of Pentacles, that is Capricorn in Jupiter. So to Jupiter. So this has to be about you thinking, you being stuck. This is like a stalled energy on expansion. This is surprising you that maybe things are not what they seem to be, right? Because it's caused from the sun. So maybe you are dealing with a Leo, but it's forcing you to make a decision. It's like this surprise is coming up, and it's putting you in a place where you're forced to sit there and really think about what way you want to go. Is it time for you to move forward with this person? Is it time for you to cut things off? That's pretty much what it's saying here. Okay. And then you guys, this just flew out as I was saying that, which is a Magician. So I feel like this is clearing this energy, right? We have this full moon, what, on the 19th, and it's in Virgo. So it's about kind of like resetting everything, right? It's about clearing, taking away things that don't serve us, and really building on something that we want, right? What do we want to happen? And us being in the driver's seat. So I don't know. I feel like this surprise, I feel like you already saw it coming and it was just like, nah, I'm good. Okay? So what's causing it is the sun, which is clarified by the King of Swords. So, Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. This is making sense. 9 of Pentacles. So you're viewing yourself in this situation as single, right? You're viewing, you know, you're in a place where you're very single. Now, maybe you met somebody out and about, maybe somebody's seen you, there's some type of communication, and you're communicating back with this King of Swords, and that's ultimately what's causing, you know, confusion here, because there's another person in the mix. It's like you don't know which one you want, so you're stuck, right? But you know that your King of Wands has been deceptive, which could also be the Sun card here, right? This could be the Leo if you're dealing with one. But, you know, I feel like there's two people here that you're trying to make a decision about what makes you happy, because right now you're being viewed as this 9 of Pentacles with the High Priestess. Okay, so it's like you haven't made a decision. You're very secretive right now with what you want, and emotionally, like you're not investing in anybody at this moment. You're kind of seeing how things play out, or seeing how things pan out, okay? For your hopes or fears, you have the Magician with the 9 of Cups. So you're in a place where you're really, you know, ultimately in the driver's seat with what you want. You have the ability to manifest things at a crazy rate. And I feel like you're hoping that exactly what you want is coming towards you. So if you want to be in a successful relationship, one that's built on love and caring and not illusions, like, and that's going to have the growth that you want, then that's the 9 of Cups. I feel like it's telling you you can have that, okay? And if you look here, you have the 2 of Pentacles with the 4 of Pentacles, that's Jupiter, right? But then the 9 of Cups, that's also Jupiter, but that's Jupiter in Pisces. So I feel like you're done thinking about what you want, how you want to expand. You've made a choice, and now you're here manifesting it. You're keeping your thoughts in a good place, in a good space where, you know, nothing can necessarily corrupt exactly what you want. But it also has to do with keeping the right mindset. The moment that you sway off and start thinking negatively, then you're manifesting negative shit, okay? So keep focused on what's important and what's in front of you, and ultimately what you want, because I feel like you're gonna get that. Okay, so for your guys' endgame, you have the King, or the Knight of Swords. So obviously there's something that's coming in fast. Communication, what's being communicated, I guess we're gonna have to find out. All right, so Aquarius, this was your last half of the month love reading. If this makes sense and you'd like, you know, to book a reading, please click on the link below. It's in the description, and it is my website. And with that being said, I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of February. I'll talk to you later. Bye.